Season of the Worthy brought with it brand new anti-barrier mods for SMGs and sidearms. But which gun available is the best for taking down champions? Stay tuned to find out. Hey, what's up guys? I'm Marshix, and today we're looking at the best anti-barrier weapon in Season of the Worthy. Before we start, if this video helps you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to see more content similar to this in the future. Now that I'm done self-promoting, what is the best anti-barrier weapon? There are many good options this season, and I know it's tempting to use the Recluse, but there is one sidearm that is very unique, the Traveler's Judgement. This sidearm is a part of the adaptive frame archetype, meaning it shoots in a burst of 3, almost like Last Hope, but what makes this gun special is a little perk that I can roll with called Disruption Break. Breaking an enemy's shield with this weapon makes them more vulnerable to kinetic damage for a brief period. This was originally intended for elemental shields, but what you might not know is that it works with champion shields too. As you can see in this clip, I hit the champion for this number without Disruption Break, and after breaking his shield with Disruption Break, I hit him for this number. That's a 50% increase to you and your allies' kinetic damage. You know what kinetic weapon could benefit highly from a 50% damage buff? Izanagi's Burden! Yes, it got nerfed, but it's still insanely powerful, especially against champions. You don't even need Izanagi's for this to be good. You could use Mountaintop, Threat Level, heck, any kinetic special weapon. Running Traveler's Judgement also, to a certain extent, frees up the Divinity slot that most people rely on. Divinity makes it easier to hit shots and gives you a 30% debuff on the enemy, but this gives you a 50% debuff on the enemy. So if you do that, you're trading ease of use with damage output. Obviously you need Disruption Break in the 4th column, but in the 3rd column you can get Feeding Frenzy or Rapid Hit. Yes, 2 of the best reload perks in the game can roll on this. I haven't even mentioned the stability on this, just look at it. That's more stable than any relationship I've been in. Range isn't terrible either. You'll be popping shields at ranges even Recluse can't hit. Now that I've sold you on the gun, how do you get it? You can't. It was extremely accessible last season. You could easily get thousands of them from the time lost weapon bounties at the Tower Obelisk. If you farmed for one, you are probably preparing for sidearms to get anti-barrier anyway. If you don't have one, you should definitely check your vault to see if you managed to get one and didn't realize it. If you do have one, try it out, but if you didn't manage to get your hands on one, a while back, Bungie said they would eventually reintroduce old weapons into different activities, so you should be able to get one eventually. I guess you'll just have to use Recluse in the meantime. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I want to thank you for making it this far into the video. My name is Marshix, and I'll see you next time.